And we are back for El Coast to Coast on a Wednesday, a Golf Wednesday on C2C. And of course, every week we get you ready for this week's PGA Tour event with the picks, the preview, everything from myself and the Prime Minister, Cam Stewart, back with us here, coming off of, yes, a victorious Golf Wednesday for Cam last week as Ludwig Aubert with the big Sunday push at the Genesis at Torrey. It sucks, Cam, because we were all on him a couple weeks ago at Torrey for the Farmers, and he got the sniffles and had to go home. But sure enough, he finishes the job for you this week. Congratulations, Cam.
Thanks, Carver. I've been the weekend of the team, and Stu, good shout out to Keith Stewart and Brady and everybody else. Like we're a good team. With one of us, we're going to get it done. Stewart and Brady are on a heater. These guys are like winning every week, so we got to add their picks too. Aber also right from the flight there, and then he helps his team win the TGL, the Bay Club. Are they 3-0, Carver? Party time.
Yeah, TGL, Aberg, right off. They showed him with the coffee. He had the coffee in the glass. I'm sure there wasn't a little, maybe a little snifter or something in there to go along with it, Cam. You never know. So this is one of those weeks, Cam, on the calendar. We just came off a bunch of big events, Pebble, Genesis, Waste Management, all these big events. So if you get some of these lulls in the schedule before you hit Florida, the Mexico Open at Vedanta as we go. Of course, the fourth year we've been at this track. Now, the first couple years, Cam, you had John Rahm and Tony Finau dominating this thing. But now with the way the PGA schedule has turned with these signature events, you do not get a big crowd down in Mexico at Vedanta, especially since Akshay Bhatia is the favorite on the board at 14-1. It was Maverick McNeely, but I guess he liked that $2.2 million he got for finishing second on Sunday, and he decided to take the week off, so God bless him. The Hoygaards are here. Kurt Kitayama, Patrick Rodgers, who's been playing well, Samuel Don't Call Me Ben Stevens, Taylor Mary Tyler Moore, Michael Kim, Jaeger Bombs, Harry Hall. We got a good, you know what this is, Cam?
Yes.
Me and you, the grinders, love weeks like this because you have all... There's no big stars. There's no Schefflers and JTs. All and we can. This is a week where you win this week, Cam. You know what's going on. You know what you're doing this week because this is a tough week to do.
You're right, Carver. One thing I know, though, Total Driving, the guys who won this tournament, they hit it big and long. It's one of those things, you just put it out there, and hopefully your putter's good. But, yeah, a lot of these guys like Rahm and Hatton, these other guys aren't there. But I'm going to tell you, I think we're going to hit it this week. I feel pretty good about some guys in course success. So let's get into it, buddy. I'm ready to rock.
Let's roll. Here's where I'm going. I'm taking some guys at the top of my board, Cam, that have been playing well recently. I think that some recent success is going to translate here. And not only does Patrick Rodgers have recent success, he also, Cam, has some past history here. He's got top 10 finishes, has been in the mix. So 22-1 for Patrick Rodgers. He'll be at the top of my board. Next, Michael Kim. He's been playing well here. And as Smiley told us the other day here on Coast to Coast, he's been in a final pair at Vedanta for the Mexico Open. So we'll take him at 25-1. Jake Afternoon Knapp, defending champ, 40-1. Not only wouldn't play him, Cam, but he's been playing really well the last month. So we'll get Knapp in there. EVR, Eric Van Rooyen. I always like to take a shot with him in fields like this, Cam, because he's a previous winner and he can make a lot of birdies. So I put EVR on the card. And then I went with two big bombs. Alejandro Tosti at 101. Why? Because this guy can drop the hell out of the ball. And you know what? If he could just get his putter and his short game going for a couple days, maybe Tosti's got a shot. And Joel Dahmen at 120-1. Because honestly, Cam, I want to see Joel Dahmen win. I'm rooting for him this week. And he's had a couple good starts so far this year. Not great finishes. Maybe Joel, who's won in the Caribbean in the past, maybe he can get something going.
Good call. Dahmen could do well in this weekend field event, too. The guy's playing pretty decent with good players. I'm with you. A 4-pack, and I'm going to add some of your guys because I like Michael Kim, and I got him at a boost. So Jaeger Bomb, I'm in. Lots of shots with Carver after the win last week. Afternoon. What do we do after drinking? We're old now. We'll take an afternoon nap with Jake. You got a better number. I got 33. Matt Wallace, the crafty Brit. I think he'll do very well this week at 55. And this guy's been injured a little bit. Back. Michael Bjornsson. I'm looking at guys from Stanford who are doing well, like your boy Rodgers. I'll take a shot with Bjornsson at a nice price, buddy. Let's rock.
We love the Thor. If we can get Thor involved, I might have to join you on Thor. All right, placements for me. I will get Bhatia involved somehow, Cam. Top 10 at plus 190. Harry Hall. Now, he's been cooled the past few weeks, but when we had those events, Cam, where you didn't have stacked fields, Harry Hall was making his presence felt. Maybe he could do that again here. Plus 330 for a top 10. Some good 20s for you. Ryan Crazy Like a Fox. Can we get him going at plus 250? Matteo Manacero at 4-1 for a top 20. How about Valimaki? This guy finished second here last year to Jake Knapp. Should have won the tournament, to be quite honest with you. He blew it on Sunday. 6-1 for him to be in the top 20. And then Davis Riley, that's right. Top 20 at plus 900. Has some good history here in Mexico.
I love it, Carver. And let's tell the people, only one American so far in the season, Harris English, an international field, and you have a lot of your top 10s and 20s. It's a world game, baby. Let's go. I'm with you. Batia, give me plus 170 for a top 10. Højgaard, you let me down last week. Our Højgaard, we got both of them there. I'm going to go with Rasmus at plus 210. Kurt Kitayama, perfect fit for this track at plus 230. Top 20s. Watch out for Sam Stevens. This guy's been on fire, Carver, and you mentioned it. Very underrated. Michael Kim, I'm also going to sprinkle for the win. And Chris Ventura, golf detective for our old buddy Chris Ventura. Watch out for this guy. T4 this year, T7. He's climbing up the ladder. Top 40, plus 105. Ventura, golf detective. Womp, womp. Brutal joke.
Chris Ventura, golf detective. All right, quickly, first round leader bombs. Aaron Rybread, always a first rounder at 45-1. EVR at 55-1. CT Pots and Pans at 60-1. Riders on the Storm at 75-1. David Skins at 150-1. Rafael Campos at 151. Cristobal del Solar. I saw your boy, the Model Maniac, tip him early in the week. 170-1. I'll take a shot on first round leader.
Big Bo Hostler for me at 40-1. Harry Hull, hello, UNLV 40-1. Moops, Team Moops, Eric Von Royen, we both have him, EVR 55-1. Watch out for Vincent, don't call me Greg Norman at 70-1. And my boy Trey Mullinax at 85-1 with a little sprinkle of Ventura. Let's rock.
Look, we don't got big names, but we got big possibilities in Mexico this week. So let's go and get it done. I'll see you next week, Cam. We hit the Florida swing.
Can't wait.
Cognizant down at PGA National.